The man had as many children at home as there were pears on a pear tree. The only thing of real value he owned was a single rooster. His children begged for chicken every day, but the man could not bring himself to kill the rooster. One day, the rooster accidentally wandered into the neighbor's yard. There, it mixed in with the neighbor's hens. When the neighbor saw this, he became furious and threatened the man. "If you don't kill that rooster," he said, "I'll kill you tomorrow." The man was torn and deeply troubled. He knew that even if he agreed and killed the rooster, it would not be enough to feed all his children. He also knew that once the children tasted meat, they would no longer be willing to eat their usual potato soup. After giving it much thought, the man decided to give the rooster to the king. So he carried the rooster to the royal palace. The king asked him, "Why haven't you eaten it yet?" The man replied, "Your Majesty, if I divide this rooster among so many children, it will only make them hungrier, and simple food will never satisfy them again." The king then took the rooster, but he set one condition. When the rooster was cooked, it had to be divided fairly and wisely. The king had 2 sons and 2 daughters. The clever man gave the head and neck of the rooster to the king, symbolizing honor and authority. He gave the wings to the 2 daughters, wishing that they would find good husbands. He gave the legs to the 2 sons, hoping they would go far in life. The remaining parts, which he considered of little value, he kept for himself. The king was very pleased with the man's way of dividing the rooster. He rewarded the man with a piece of land. From that day on, the man owned his own farm and a large house. However, the neighbor grew jealous. He thought to himself, "If I give the king 5 roosters, I'll surely receive an even greater reward." So the neighbor brought 5 roosters to the king's palace. When the king saw the 5 roosters, he showed no joy at all. Instead, he proposed a new condition. "If you can divide these 5 roosters equally among the 6 of us, you will receive a generous reward. But if you fail, you will be whipped 50 times. After the 5 roosters were cooked, the neighbor began to divide them. But no matter how he tried, he could not divide them evenly among 6 people. Seeing this, the king ordered the soldiers to drag the neighbor away. Then the king summoned the clever man. He asked him to divide the 5 roosters. The man thought desperately. Suddenly, he remembered the leaves hidden in his hat. In an instant, he had an idea. He said, "I should divide them like the Christian Holy Trinity. Though each part is different, they are united, and each part is equally honorable." So the man gave 1 rooster to the king and queen together, symbolizing unity.